why am I doing this film? I guess I'm doing this film because it's my journey of fitness. Started off, I'm an ex-athlete. I used to train 20 hours a week or so, and was, by body mass index standards, overweight or obese, which was fine. I mean, that was a joke. While I'm training 20 odd hours a week, nobody's going to argue that I'm unfit. So yeah, it was funny, and I had a good laugh with it. But now that I'm rapidly approaching middle age, things are becoming a lot less funny. I haven't trained in over 5 years, largely because I can't. And I've been doing what I consider management exercises, yoga, Pilates, that sort of thing, to manage the old injuries that seem to be getting worse, the Achilles tendonitis, the shin splints. My spine, according to the x-rays and my doctor, is an arthritic spine, the spine of a 60-year-old. So now, my exercise regime is not running. I mean, I can only run for 30 minutes once a week. Any more than that, and the Achilles tendonitis comes up again, the shin splints, the lower back problems. My exercise in the last 5 years has revolved around stretching, yoga, Pilates, things like that, which is not what the medical profession says is useful for my ongoing health. The problem with that now is that whenever I go and see a doctor about anything at all, their first response is, as soon as they see my body mass index, not looking at me, just going by the body mass index, the first thing they say is, well, Graeme, you need to lose some weight. They're not looking at any other problems. I'll go in with slightly elevated blood pressure because of stress or something like that. But the first thing they'll say is, Graeme, you're overweight, you're obese, lose some weight. That's a bit rich, to be honest. I don't look obese. I don't look even overweight. They admit that I don't look overweight or obese. They are surprised that my body mass index comes up so high. I mean, at 96 kilograms at 178 meters, that's pretty overweight according to the medical profession. So things have become a lot less funny. I'm no longer laughing at it. I'm now in a position where I have to think very carefully about how I manage my relationship with any doctors for the next, well, until I die, basically. I'm going to have to lose some weight. I'm going to have to run 3 times a week for half an hour. I'm going to have to risk getting those injuries again and work through that if I want to be diagnosed as healthy. The discourse needs to be balanced. Not everyone's fat. Not everyone has a health issue. Sure, there are some, a few, obviously fat people who probably need medical intervention to help them with their health problems, just like an elite level athlete needs medical intervention to help them cope with extreme physical fitness. For the majority of people, and my guess would be 90% of the population at least, who still might be, they don't look like elite athletes, they might be slightly overweight, but I don't think they have health problems, and I don't think they need to worry overly about the health consequences of having a muffin top over their jeans, of not looking like a supermodel or an elite level athlete. We're not supposed to look like elite athletes. Elite athletes train very hard to look unnatural, and they require medical intervention to get that way. Now, if we want that for the whole population, that's fine. But I suspect that most people just want to be left alone.